If you have ever done dieting, you would know that during the diet, if there is a cheat day, most people end up overeating. And not just during the diet, even after the diet is complete, people get to overeating. Why is that? It is because both diet and overeating has something in common. And it is not just with diet or overeating. Look at these pairs: oversize or size zero, no sugar or no limit on the sugar, counting each calorie, or not caring what you put in your mouth, or in other areas of life like being a party animal or avoiding people completely. And my favorite one, overindulgence or thinking to move to Himalayas. To answer the question, these all are extremes. Like a pendulum going from one end to another, those both belong to the extreme. And once we are at one extreme, we are either thinking about going to the extreme or actually working to get there already. And extremes are always interesting and attractive. But there is a less attractive path, but which is sustainable, which is the middle path. Before I talk about that, let me tell you why extremes are so attractive to us. The first reason is that extremes stand out. Like a man in a suit will stand out on a beach, whereas a shirtless man will stand out in a cocktail party. The second reason is to do with control. One is about exercising absolute control, and another one is about losing control completely. And in both cases, we feel powerful. And the third reason is that extremes are always attention grabbing. And we all love attention, don't we? So, whether it is saying that I don't watch any movies or that I watch 5 movies in one night, both are great stories to tell. So, is there a problem with extremes? I will say that if you want to live a normal life, extremes probably don't have a place in that. Take, for example, a food. If you eat it uncontrollably, then after some time you might have to stop eating it. Or if you don't eat it at all, then you're losing touch with what life has to offer. And that is where the middle path comes into picture, which is about having a sustainable life. Take sugar for example. It has got a pretty bad name, and for good reason. If you have a lot of it, your health might get really affected. But what if you had it in moderation? I feel that you could enjoy it for longer rather than what we are doing now, either no sugar or a lot of sugar. And that middle path applies to so many areas of our life. So try middle path or moderation in life and see how it brings balance in your life. You might not notice a lot of people following this, because even if somebody is following it, by definition, they will not get attention. Because extremes are what get attention, remember? So try this, because remember, moderation will bring balance, the middle path will bring balance, and balance is where peace is.